Starting as a beginner in GTA Online is easier than ever, cause you will be awarded with a free $4 million bonus and you will get businesses, vehicles and weapons without doing anything. But at first it's all a bit overwhelming, so in this video I will go over each career path you can choose, what are the pros and cons of each of the 4 options and which one I recommend choosing. That way you can have a flawless start to your GTA 5 Online career, allowing you to make millions solo, fast and easy. Keep in mind that this is only available on GTA 5 Enhanced, which is the version on PS5, Xbox Series XS and now also on PC. The game gives you $4 million for free and asks you to pick between Executive, Gunrunner, Biker or Nightclub, but it doesn't really explain which one is actually worth your time. On paper they all look good, some promise big payouts, others offer passive income and a few seem perfect for solo players, but once you actually start playing you quickly realize that not all career paths are created equal. Some are efficient, some are grindy and one of them is actually a trap if you choose it too early. It is really important to remember that you cannot take the full $4 million into free roam, only $1 million can be carried over, so you have to spend at least $3 million of your budget. Because of this restriction, every purchase decision matters. The goal during setup should always be to leave the career builder with as much leftover cash as possible. Let's start with the executive career path, also known as the CEO route. This is easily the most active career option in GTA Online and one of the most popular, especially among solo players who enjoy constant action. When you choose executive, your main income sources are special cargo, vehicle cargo and VIP work. The first thing you will need is an office, and here's the key tip. Office location does not matter, do not waste money on an expensive office, buy the cheapest one available and skip all upgrades. Once you have an office, the most important decision is what kind of warehouse you buy. You will see options for small, medium and large special cargo warehouses. Early on, the best option inside the executive path is a medium special cargo warehouse. Small warehouses look tempting because they are cheaper but they make far less money per sale. Next up is the Gunrunner career path, which is widely considered the most balanced and beginner-friendly option in the game. Gun running revolves around owning a bunker that produces weapons over time. Unlike CEO work, this is primarily passive income. Once your bunker is set up and supplied, it continues producing stock even while you are doing other activities. The single most important choice here is the bunker location. The best option, especially for new players, is the Chumash bunker. It's relatively cheap and located close to Los Santos, which makes delivery missions much faster and safer. When setting up your bunker, you will be offered upgrade packs. The best choice here is upgrade pack A, since it improves production speed. Later on, you will want to buy staff and equipment upgrades, but early on it's better to save money. One major decision with gun running is whether to steal supplies or buy them. Buying supplies is almost always the better choice once you can afford it. While your bunker produces stock, you're free to do other money-making activities, making this one of the most efficient businesses in the game. Sell missions are short, usually taking between 4 and 10 minutes, and as long as you sell before the stock level gets too high, they are very manageable solo. For the gun runner, I chose the cheapest card to keep as much of that budget while still spending enough to continue. So summarized, these are the best options for the Gunrunner path. Choose the Chumash bunker, buy supplies instead of stealing, sell your stock before it reaches multi-vehicle thresholds and combine bunker income with other activities. This path may not have the highest net profit per hour on paper, but in real gameplay it's one of the most efficient and least stressful ways to earn money. Now let's talk about the nightclub owner, which is easily the most misunderstood career path in GTA Online. Here's why. The nightclub only makes serious money if you already own other businesses. Its warehouse income depends on technicians producing goods based on your existing bunker, MC businesses and CEO warehouses. If you don't own those, which you won't at the start, the nightclub has almost nothing to work with. The only money you can make early on is from club promotion missions and the passive income save. The passive income does make you quite a bit of money per hour, being $50,000 in 48 minutes, so around 62.5k an hour in profit. However, the nightclub becomes one of the best businesses in the entire game later on. Once you own a bunker, MC businesses and CEO cargo warehouses, the nightclub turns into a massive passive money-making machine that requires almost no effort. As a starting career path, it's inefficient, but as a late game addition, it's incredible. The best available nightclub location is Mission Row. We have to select an upgrade to be able to continue, so go with the cheapest one. This will also give you a staff upgrade, which is nice. Spending extra money on aesthetics at this stage provides no real advantage. The biker career path is all about running illegal businesses through a motorcycle club. Compared to gun running, this pet has a lower startup cost, but it's also less efficient overall. The first thing you will need is a clubhouse, and just like with offices, you should buy the cheapest option available. The clubhouse itself doesn't really generate much money. You can do bike deliveries and get some passive income from it, but it's mostly for getting access to MC businesses. Get the Vespucci Clubhouse Plus upgrade. It's a nice location for biker missions and you get the custom bike shop to make a little bit more money. Among all MC businesses, the Coca-Cola lockup is by far the best. If you choose the biker pet, this is the business you want to focus on. Blue stuff and counterfeit cash can also make you decent money, but they are worse, and document forgery office is almost never worth it. One major downside of the biker pet is raids. MC businesses are raided far more frequently than bunkers, and that can be extremely frustrating, especially for solo players. So summarized, the best options for the biker is the cheapest clubhouse, the Coca-Cola lockup, skip document forgery office. Don't get me wrong, this pet is decent, but it's mostly outclassed by gun running unless you specifically enjoy the biker team. No matter which career pet you choose, the vehicle selection is the next major decision. There are two standout options that you could consider. The first is the Armored Kuruma, a beginner-friendly car and very protective against bullets. The second option, which is better suited for players focused on speed and efficiency, is a fast motorcycle such as the Hakuchu Drag. Weapon selection is straightforward and does not require much thought. You only need 2 weapons to cover nearly every situation. The special carbine rifle should be your primary firearm, as it's powerful, accurate and effective. In addition, picking up a machine pistol is highly recommended, as it allows you to fire while driving a car or riding a motorcycle, which can be extremely useful during chases. If you followed my choices, you will reach the final summary screen with around $1 million remaining. This is the ideal outcome. So which career pet is the best? If we are ranking career pets not just based on profit but also gameplay efficiency, the winner is clear. The Gunrunner offers the best balance of passive income, it's solo friendly, low stress and it has long-term efficiency. It allows you to make money while doing other activities and gets you to endgame content faster than any other path. The Executive pet has the best active money. If you like grinding and want the highest active earnings early on, Executive is fantastic. The Biker pet is niche but playable, especially with the Coca-Cola lockup, but it's more annoying and less efficient than gun running. The Nightclub owner career pet is the worst starting choice, amazing for later once you own multiple businesses but terrible early on. Objective should always be the same: buy the Kasatka submarine and unlock the Chaos heist. The Chaos heist is fully solo, repeatable and the most profitable heist in the game. Every business you run early on is just a stepping stone to get there. The Gunrunner pet happens to be the smoothest and least painful road. So that's the full breakdown of every GT Online career pet, the best choices inside each one and which options are actually worth your time. If this helped you decide which pet to take, leave a like, let me know which one you chose and why in the comments, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye!